Now I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can earn cryptocurrency without having to directly pay for it. And then of course from there, once you earn that little bit, you can then invest it a little bit and trade it and try and grow that account. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to cryptocurrency and looking to get started, or if you know a little bit about it but haven't dipped your toes in the market yet, well, I have a video for you today. I want to share with you how to learn about the space, but also how to get started if you don't have any money set aside to start investing in the first place. If that sounds good to you, stick around. Let's hash it out. Hey guys, if we're just now meeting, my name is Forrest. I'm a blockchain developer in industry. I spend every single day building decentralized applications, working with cryptocurrency and blockchain technology itself. That being said, I started this channel really to help educate the space, to help people learn, to bring people on and join this community to help us move towards mass adoption for blockchain and cryptocurrency. In this video, I wanted to give you a few easy ways to get started in the space investing if you don't have any money set aside, or you don't have room in the budget, or you just want to get started on house money. And when I say house money, I mean earning money to invest so that you're not really risking much of the stuff that you rely on to live. First though, I think it's important, and I think many of you are probably wondering why you would invest in cryptocurrency in the first place and why it's important. Much like the internet was in the late 1990s and the early 2000s, blockchain and cryptocurrency is in its nascent stages. There's still a lot of growth to come. And Bitcoin, the first example of blockchain and cryptocurrency in the real world, was only created 10 years ago, and it's been operating since then. To put that in perspective, the internet, when it was only 10 years old in the late 1990s, Google's first product had really just launched and it was still in its early stages. And in 1999 and 2000, the first great data breach or data leak of British intelligence agency information leaked on the web. And also the Y2K bug was discovered and dominated the mass media for weeks, months, and years ahead of and after that time. At 10 years old, the internet was still evolving. It had not reached its full potential yet, and there were quite a few naysayers who said that the internet was nothing more than a fad. It was a risk to humanity. Only criminals or only isolated use cases would actually occur. There were a lot of doubters. However, now every single thing that we do is reliant on the internet. We have supercomputers in the palm of our hands, and we are able to do and use things that we could have never imagined back in the late 90s and early 2000s. And at 10 years old, cryptocurrency and blockchain is in a very similar position. It's actually more evolved at 10 years old than the internet was at its time. Blockchain and cryptocurrency will inevitably follow that same pattern of growth, doubt, a backtrack like the dot-com bubble, and then more growth, more building, and finally mass adoption. We will move away from too big to fail intermediaries in banking and finance and insurance and real estate, and we'll move over to decentralized systems like blockchain and cryptocurrency can provide. We'll move to a world where unbanked people in underdeveloped countries all over the world will finally have a way to exchange value with one another and store value in a secure form or fashion. And all sorts of other use cases like distributed decentralized identity, like the ability to maintain a supply chain transaction network, all on a blockchain. All of these things will start to become reality in our day-to-day lives. Amongst other innovative technologies like artificial intelligence, blockchain and cryptocurrency is here to stay, and it will change the very fabric of our society. And this is why I believe in cryptocurrency altogether. This is why I'm invested in cryptocurrency. It's not because I want to make a big fat profit and because I want to get rich quick, because that's not what cryptocurrency is about. It's about believing in the movement and understanding that the world moves in cycles and history repeats itself. The internet took the world by storm after ages of criticism, and in nascency, it was never ever imagined to be where it is today, and cryptocurrency is the same. Now, my intention here is not to create FOMO, fear of missing out. More so, it's to help you understand why cryptocurrency is important. If you don't want to invest, you don't have to, but you can invest your time in learning, and that is an amazing way to go as well. You can use my channel to learn. I feel that it's a pretty good resource, but there's also all sorts of websites and places that I'll link down in the description below. But I know that was a long-winded introduction, but I feel that you should know why you want to invest in something and why it's important to you before you spend your time or money on it. And of course, I think learning should always come first, so definitely try and learn more about cryptocurrency before you spend too much time or money investing in it. However, if you do want to start investing in cryptocurrency, but you don't have any money set aside and you don't have room in the budget and you don't want to risk any of your own money, there are some ways that you can get started without having to do any of that. Now, I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can earn cryptocurrency without having to directly pay for it. And then, of course, from there, once you earn that little bit, you can then invest it a little bit and trade it and try and grow that account. The first way that you can do that is to download and install Brave Browser. Brave Browser is a tracker blocking, ad blocking web browser that is very comparable, if not better than Chrome now at this point, that will also give you the ability to earn cryptocurrency, basic attention token, for watching and viewing advertising content on the Brave browser itself. You can enable this, it's an opt-in thing, it's not required, but you can opt in to view ads, and as you're browsing the web through your day-to-day life, ads will pop up in the bottom right corner of your computer screen. When you view those ads or when you dismiss those ads, etc., you earn a little bit of basic attention token over time. It's not gonna earn you a whole lot, but it is passive and it is something that you can earn for doing things that you already do, like surfing the web. If you're interested in downloading Brave Browser, you can find a link down in the description below. I highly recommend it. I use the browser every day. It's my go-to. I deleted Chrome. I don't use it unless I absolutely have to for some sort of work project. I have all sorts of tutorials on how to use Brave, why Brave's great. You can see those right above in this YouTube card here. And once you download Brave, use Brave ads, you can earn some cryptocurrency and you can earn that and transfer it into your account to Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever other cryptocurrency that you want that is offered by their wallet provider. And of course, then you can send that out to a hardware wallet, to another exchange, to exchange for other cryptocurrencies. Now, the second way, and this is probably the most popular way that people do it and they first get cryptocurrency in the first place, is using the app Coinbase. If you have an iOS or Android device, you can download the Coinbase app. You can go through the sign-up process, which does require KYC. So they are going to check your identity, make sure you're a real person before you can really buy and sell or do anything. Once you're on that app, you can of course buy with your bank account or your credit card or your debit card, etc. But we're talking about you don't have any money set aside, how can you earn crypto? If you want to do that, then you can sign up for Coinbase and then you can invite your friends to use Coinbase as well. So if there are any friends that you have that don't use crypto, that don't buy crypto, that don't know what it is, teach them about what it is, spread the word, share your Coinbase referral link with them. When they sign up and they invest in cryptocurrency, you get $10 in Bitcoin. So just by referring people and just by bringing more people into the space, which is what we all need, then you are earning Bitcoin that you can then either hold and you can use as a long-term investment or you can trade it for other cryptocurrencies. And finally, the third way is very similar to the second way, and that is using Cash App. So the Square Cash App is created by the company Square, and Square is of course founded and I think owned still by Jack Dorsey, the CEO and founder of Twitter. Now, Jack Dorsey is a big proponent of Bitcoin, and so his team integrated Bitcoin into the Cash App. Now, the Cash App's an easy way to send US dollars to your friends or family, just like Venmo is. Now, for sharing Cash App and getting more people to use it, they will give you $5 US for referrals for people who install and create an account. Now, if you do that and you do that enough times, you can make a fair amount of money and you can then invest that in Bitcoin. So on the Square Cash App, you refer your friends, they sign up, you get $5, and then you can invest that in Bitcoin on the app right then and there. The Cash App currently does not allow you to send that Bitcoin elsewhere, so you're pretty much stuck with it. However, eventually they are going to add support for sending to an external wallet, which I always recommend. Now, for both Coinbase and for the Square Cash App, I've left links in the description and the pinned comment down below. If you want to give those things a try and download them, share them with your friends, you can earn some money. Now, finally, I feel like I have to mention this, but if you do end up getting cryptocurrency, whether you're on Brave Browser and their wallet, or you're on Coinbase, or you're on Cash App, if absolutely possible, you should probably move that cryptocurrency to your very own wallet. What exchanges do, like Coinbase, is they hold your cryptocurrency for you. And that means that if they're hacked, your cryptocurrency is vulnerable. However, if you move your cryptocurrency to your own wallet where you hold the keys, your keys are representative of your account on the blockchain, then you are responsible for your security. But what the benefit is that if you have a hardware wallet like the Ledger Nano S or Ledger Nano X or the Trezor, all sorts of options. I'll leave a link above to show you what they're all about, what the options there are. If you have your very own wallet, it's separate from any exchange. It's not connected to the internet except when you're using it. and it's a much more secure way of storing your crypto. I always recommend never keeping crypto on your exchange for a long period of time, only when you're trading. So if you do end up getting crypto, try and move that over to a hardware wallet if you can. And if you have questions, let me know in the comments below. I'd be happy to help. Of course, this is not financial advice. I never give financial advice on this channel. And if you do want financial advice, you can find a licensed professional to do that. But before you guys leave, definitely check out more of my content, one right here or one right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers.